Western New York counties say a growing crisis here at home will slow down their response to the crisis at the southern border.
Yeah, these communities have temporarily shut their doors to asylum seekers while they work to manage their homeless populations. Now, state of emergency orders are now in effect in 5 counties. They vary in length from 5 to 30 days, but lawmakers in these communities say they are likely to be extended. These orders ban hotels and motels from housing migrants who are bussed in from other parts of the state.
Now, county leaders are telling me that this decision will give them time to assess what, if any, resources or space is available. They say their attention is focused on their homeless populations, but this move is feeding into a larger conversation about our region's response to the southern border amidst the end of Title 42. This pandemic-era immigration program allowed border agents to turn migrants away before they could apply for asylum or other protections. Former President Donald Trump put the policy in place to help stop the spread of COVID-19. When the COVID public health emergency ended earlier this month, though, Title 42 ended as well. The U.S. now anticipating thousands of people to apply for asylum. Many are freed into the U.S. while their case moves through the system. Title 42 did not apply to certain visa holders crossing from Mexico, among them migrants with H-2A visas. This is a federal program that allows U.S. employers to hire migrants to fill temporary farming jobs. And tonight, the Genesee County manager tells me why this is the best decision for his community.
One of the major reasons for the executive order is because they could show up, asylum seekers could show up at our door without our knowledge.
Genesee County Manager Matt Landers says he issued a state of emergency and executive order because they're concerned the state could bus dozens of migrants to his county, potentially adding to an already existing homeless problem.
This makes it so that it will be a civil offense if a hotelier does contract with an outside entity, such as New York City, without first getting basically a permit or a permission from the county manager. What this executive order, what it basically does is make sure that we don't get a busload of 80 individuals that we don't know where they're from, we don't know their background, and they're going to be now in our community embedded with us in a situation where we can't house our own homeless. It just isn't fair to our community. It's not fair. It's inhumane to the people that would potentially come into our community.
He says they already have to ship homeless people to shelters in Monroe and Erie counties, and they're not in a position to accommodate more.
It's not that we're not welcoming or that we're not understanding of the situation at hand. But if we currently can't handle the situation in our own backyard, then why would we welcome more in?
He says numerous migrants are already working in their community on farms, but they've been through a vetting process and extensive training.
I know that sometimes that's the argument made, well, let's just go ahead and bring them up and help them out our farms. I know it's not that simple, and I definitely am taking cues from our farmers in our community.
One of those farmers is Christian Juncker. He owns CY Farms in Batavia Turf. He's also a county legislator. He says they're not closing the door to more migrant workers, but there needs to be a plan in place, and not everyone is eligible or able to work on a farm. If a busload of people came and were dropped off, you couldn't just put them to work.
Oh, no. No.
What's the training process look like for seasonal workers?
So they would come in on a agricultural visa, the H-2A visa, and they come here for 9 months, and there's on-the-job training. Just because it's farm work doesn't mean it's always very simple work. It's much more sophisticated now. There's mechanical planting, mechanical harvesting. You have to know how to operate tractors, equipment, have the wherewithal to know how to fix things when they break.
Both Juncker and Landers say they're willing to work with the state to come up with a plan to make sure everyone has a place to work and live. But until then, the state of emergency and executive order will remain.
We're a welcoming community, but we want to be prepared. We want to have jobs ready. We want to have housing stock. We want to be able to support these folks.
You're not closing the door forever. You just think there needs to be a better plan in place?
Absolutely. We just want to be part of the dialogue.
He also tells me the state of emergency is in effect for his county for 30 days, an executive order for 5, but will likely be extended until a plan is in place.